आप एक्चुअली वो ये गिफ्ट नहीं चाहिए।
very warm good morning to one and all present.
नहीं, पहले फोटो हुआ।
हाँ,
Yeah.
चलो
A very warm good morning to one and all present here. Myself Rani.
myself Mukti.
Myself Tanya. So today we are going to present digital integration project.
Our topic is aim of green economy.
So the topic is natural environment. So natural environment is very important because without natural environment there is no existence of human. If natural environment is polluted, then there can be no further development. And natural environment and humans are interlinked with each other. And nowadays natural environment is being polluted because of our deeds. So we have to save the natural environment.
What is green economy? So to understand the term green economy, we have to understand the term economy. So here we have written that economy is the consumption, production and trades of goods. And the green economy is the economy that is helping reducing the pollution, and it has three objectives which will explain further.
Why green economy? A green economy is defined as low carbon, resource efficiency and social inclusion. Green economy In a green economy, growth in employment is interlinked between public and private investment to allow reduce of carbon emissions and pollution.
Green economy. So here are some of the points about the green economy, as you can see, and these are some of the advantages and what green economy can lead to.
As she actually told that these are some of the aims and advantages like fair pricing, so that it can help the poor people also, and also help in achieving that what they have aimed. Green consumer, technology innovation and utilization, and more about that.
Who started green economy? The term green economy was first coined in
Pioneering.
1989 reported for the government of United Kingdom by a group of leading environment economists entitled Blueprint for a Green Economy. The report was commissioned to advise the UK government if there was a consensus definition to the term sustainable development and the implication of sustainable development for the measurement of green economic progress and the appraisal of projects and policies.
So this green economy was first started by the UK government, and then it was all around the distribution.
So the global agenda. So the global agenda of the green economy. So the concept of the green economy has become global agenda because slowly each and every country started the green economy. So in 1972 Stockholm Conference was one of them. Then it was in 1987 Brundtland Report, and in 1992 Earth Summit and Agenda 21, and 2012 Rio 20 plus conferences ahead.
So these are some of the global events, which means that many countries sat together, and these are some of the years which have been discussing for the green economy and the places where they have took place. UNEP, this is the most important, the United Nations Environment, which has also helped the UK government to start this, and firstly they both only took, sat together and started this topic of green economy. And the third that I told, that three objectives are low carbon growth, resource efficiency and social inclusion. These are only the points which we have been going to explain in our today's talk.
Low carbon growth means human activities like burning fuels has increase in the number. This prevents Earth from cooling at night, thus causing global warming and climate change. Because of the increase in carbon concentration, the global warming is increasing. The term low carbon means reduction for all greenhouse gases. It means that if low carbon will be it means low carbon means a reduction of greenhouses like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, etc.
The main term that they have used for this low carbon is low emission development strategies, which is short form is LE.
So the consequences of the carbon growth. So because of the carbon growth, many things happen like the acid rain can happen, ices are melting, so in the polar regions, animals that live in ice cannot live, and many more trees are being cut down, which leads to the growth of the carbon, and the pollution is happening because of the carbon growth.
So if we have to save the nature environment, these are some of the main that they have said. They have said that these are the mains which we have to focus on. See, you only see that these are only the harmful effects which can cause floods and acid rains which can very harmful, very harmful for your environment.
Steps. To achieve low carbon growth, green economy develops economic activities which has minimal output of greenhouse gas emission to the biosphere.
Second topic is resource efficiency. Explain that.
So the green economy conserves resources as it involves increasing prosperity by using resources economically without affecting the environment. So in this resource efficiency, the green economy becomes more efficient. So this resource efficiency is even done by the government, the corporation, or any individual can do this efficiency to protect our environment. So development can happen and to increase the carbon.
We all know that nothing can be done by a single person, so all have to work together to work on this green economy. Changes in aspects of our life, that by green economy many programs have been started and this is helping of that.
Social inclusion. Social inclusion essentially means sharing the responsibility as well as the benefits of inclusion. It means that social inclusion means sharing the benefits of it with all people with.
Social inclusion means that everyone is responsible for doing the development and helping with together we can do this. This means the social inclusion. Everyone should come together and take participation to decrease the growth of the carbon growth. So to save our environment, as we learned earlier that the environment and the humans are interlinked. So that if environment is saved, so the humans we can develop more.
The social inclusion also means that people would have the jobs. If they don't have jobs, they cannot do anything. That no investment will be held in our environment. So this is also that I told that green jobs, that this according to the UNEP Agri jobs is defined as a work of agriculture, manufacturing, research and etc. Green jobs involve greater efficiency in the use of energy, water, minerals. All this help, they do not pollute anything in these jobs, helping like the usage of water, minerals, energy, all in efficient way.
To do jobs now, we are not always required to cut down the natural environment. We can use that in any other way and do better job with that.
Result of green jobs, that many of the poor people who do not have jobs have got the jobs and they also have the money to run their lifestyle.
For example, agriculture, farmers can do agriculture without doing any harm to the environment.
And solar panels are also used for.
No more. So what is green buildings? Now there is another point which we have added to our slide, that what is green building? So it is a building which is in design, construction and operation, reduces or eliminates a negative impact and create a positive impact on our climate. It means that the buildings are being created in a land which have been left for a very long time and they do not cut trees, and also do a construction in a way that trees are also safe and the buildings are also grown. So for our conclusion, we have to some questions for our audience, so we can check that if we have done good or not. What do you understand by green economy?
Anyone?
Anyone? These are the questions you can answer, anyone.
I know the answer of fourth question. Sir, can I say?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. You can interact with them.
As you explained in your slide that Mother Earth is so important. Without Mother Earth, we are nothing. Mother Earth provides so much of natural resources, and with the help of natural resources, we can create an economic economy.
Alright, thank you. Anyone? Yes?
can answer the third question you asked. So, what is social inclusion? Social inclusion includes that everyone here, present here, should take part in saving our Mother Earth and taking a positive step toward the development of green economy. Low carbon growth. It refers that the production of carbon, that is coal, or in terms of fossil fuels, that is very low nowadays due to increased use of these fossil fuels in cars and other industries. Resource efficiency. We should use the resources very efficiently, because there are no resources available in our country that we can waste. So we should use resources very carefully. Thank you
very much. So, thank you, and I wish that you came to know some about the green economy and the natural environment.